And we're back to Divinity Original Sin 2, Jonny here. I've made a big change. Please remain quiet. Thank you. Made a big change. As I was discussing last episode, I was tempted to turn Fane into something a little different because I was finding him a little bit of a boring character, like the battle mage build we had going. And I've done exactly that. I've completely revamped him basically into like a rogue backstabbing character. So let me walk you through the setup. He has high finesse, a little bit of constitution, 1 memory, and then in here we got dual wielding. So we're dual wielding daggers that scale with our finesse, and then we have 1 arrow surge from gear and 1 hydrophist because I want that for the heal. And I don't mind having the rain spell as well, because that comes in handy a lot. But then aside from that, all our points are going into Scoundrel and dual wielding. And also I got 1 point in Warfare, just to have access to like a stun and the crippling blow I found was potentially pretty strong. And then let me just give you a rundown of our Scoundrel abilities here. So backslash, remember, from whenever we're attacking from the back, we're getting guaranteed crits with our daggers. And then also our skills are pretty strong here. So let me just walk you through them. Backslash, you jump over the enemy, do a backstab. Adrenaline, you gain 2 AP immediately at the cost of the next turn, where you have -2 AP. So that's when you want to do a lot of burst damage in 1 turn, can be useful. And then I have Sawtooth Knife, dealing a lot of damage that pierces physical armor, so goes through the armor and causes bleeding if the armor is down for 3 turns. Pretty strong. And then Cloak and Dagger teleports you without breaking sneaking, can be pretty handy. Also doesn't break invisibility. Then Rupture Tendons is a skill that you basically cause enemies to bleed out when they move. So it doesn't really say if it's resisted by any kind of armor. It looks like it isn't, which would be really good. So whenever they move for 2 turns, they would get piercing damage. Which sounds real good to me. And I do have a couple other spells. Chloroform can cause a unit to fall asleep, aside from dealing magic armor damage. And then Throwing Knives, which can backstab as well. But a little limited on memory slots, so we'll upgrade as we go. As you see, I've foregone all the necromancy stuff. I haven't been enjoying that too much. I know it can be powerful, but again, I was just not having fun with it, and I wanted to try this different build. All the other guys are exactly the same, except for minor changes. Maybe I'll mention a couple here. What was the change with you? So yes, I invested in bartering because we're selling items with the Red Prince all of the time basically. So with this we're gonna get a little bit more gold and things are gonna be a little cheaper, which is good. These are coming from gear, so I didn't expend anything there. And then we have pretty much the same what is this? You get +1 persuasion from spell song. Okay, I didn't know we had that. But this hasn't changed for him. And I don't think we've changed it with Sebille. Oh, hold on. I thought I've been wrong for like 30 episodes now. I thought the Corpse Eater was the undead character. But turns out Sebille is the one that can eat corpses to learn things about them. Oh, okay. Well, better late than never, I guess. But anyways, Sebille is the glass cannon, and I also have Far Out Man, which I think is going to be useful, so a little extra range on her skills. And then Fane. Fane I've modified quite a bit because just to suit his different build. So he's undead, but he also has Stench, so that causes enemies in melee range to go for other enemies in favor of him. And so that will allow us to not have to tank a lot of damage and be able to just get in like bad spots and kind of rely on this to not get hit as much or focused as much. And then Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. So I thought this could be good since we're running like a lot of these skills. Like having a crit chance on them strikes me as pretty strong, even though our crit chance is not very high at the moment. I think that's coming from wits mostly, but I could be wrong. So 6% is not much, but you know, the chance is there. I thought it was worthwhile, but I might come to regret it. Who knows? And then Ivan has the Tyrant gear, and I don't think we've changed anything about him. Picture of health. Yeah, I don't think we've changed anything. So, without with that out of the way, that kind of long-winded prologue, I did wanted to fill you in.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren.
We want to get the ship to move.
Show us the path to salvation.
Man, doesn't the water look great there? But yeah, we want to get the ship to move. So let's talk to as many NPCs as we can here.
Be careful around the figurehead, Godwoken. We can't.
Okay. Well, what is? Like, what's the deal with you?
Is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry. The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Okay, that hurt. So let's talk to some people before we attempt that again. We've already talked to Gareth. So let's have a chat with Malady here.
What is it, Red? This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. It'd be too risky. And Dallas is anything but careless. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to incinerate or stymie you. You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. Hopefully you can discover some these seekers might have missed. Please don't go.
Right, so let's search the downstairs a little bit more.
Used to control this thing.
I think we covered this floor pretty well. So let's go like straight downstairs. Yeah, those guys didn't have anything to say.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can
We do want to open those doors. Let's, I think we didn't go here, so. Lost it, that's one of the characters we could have chosen, I
A
think.
young woman shifts her weight between her feet, as though swaying her hips to an imaginary beat. She rubs her forehead, her face tight with concern. Her eyes roll up to meet yours, their great black pupils greater and blacker than seem natural, expanding further as they take you in. She smiles, and the worry melts from her face.
Hey, it's you!
Oh,
well,
yeah.
well, we meet again. They told me you'd mosey your way down here eventually.
This was the musician that had spirits invade her body.
Malady, the Seekers. They said you and I had something in common. That we're... Is it true? You're like me? Well, kind of. You know about my, situation, right?
Yep.
Right, exactly. I thought it was, well, nothing. More of the same, a sprite, a spirit. But it's a lot more powerful than I imagined. Malady said I should have met one of the gods when I had my vision in the Hall of Echoes, but I didn't. I met it. I know. It's really... special. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm gonna get it the hell out of my head and make it sorry it ever came knocking. What's your deal? Ah, yes. Enigmas. Those can be, enigmish. You know, I never was much of a solo artist. Want to find out what comes next, you know, together?
No thanks.
Sure.
We have
Whatever
a full
suits you.
party.
Probably better for you in the end anyway. Anyway, see you.
Yeah, catch you later.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just don't make me regret it.
Just open the door, lady, please.
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
No. Here you go.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions, lizard. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Now, because I kind of wish we had persuasion here. We don't. Oh, it still worked.
There's a shift in the magister's expression, a flicker of doubt.
I'm a good magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it.
Okay.
She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
Good stuff. Can we try
Get
to...
away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. Prisoner or not, I swore an oath. Touch him again, and I'll kill you.
That's hilarious. I'd love to see you try, honestly.
I warned you not to touch him.
Yeah, well, I would love to say that this is not gonna hurt, but it's gonna be like actually terribly painful. The cone behind the... Okay, let's try our backslash ability. Okay, not bad damage. And let's just go for the backstab. Real good damage, dude. Yeah, the offhand dagger does, I think, half damage compared to the main hand, but it's still like 3 extra damage as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, don't really need the mug or the... Yeah, it's fine. Talk to
Fane
him.
grabs you by the sleeve, not hard, but insistent.
Let me work on him. I've got questions that need answers. Answers I can only get from him.
Okay.
Ifan approaches Alexander, who lies flat on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, Alexander's eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Ifan grabs him by the jaw and shakes, violently. Alexander's face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Why did you trigger the death fog before the elves had a chance to escape? Why? Why?
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face.
I mean, he totally has it coming, so...
Ivan's fist connects with Alexander's cheekbone, and you hear the stomach-curdling crack of bone. Blood
Whoa.
streams from Alexander's nose, yet he stirs not at all. Without a word, Ifan strides away.
Interesting. How about we try something like this? Oh, it doesn't let us teleport him. Okay, drop a save. How about we do like an attack? No. Like something stronger. Okay, well. Hold on, do we have something that cures sleeping? That doesn't do it. Poison and bleeding. No. Okay. Well, we'll let him sleep for now, I guess. So we gotta find the... We gotta find the book thing. With the chants. Let's try this door.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished. The wood groans, the face vanishes. The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence. The door remains closed.
Damn.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would have trusted someone with a secret, wouldn't she?
Are there any clues in here? Spoke to a master survivor named Ranley locked in the Lady Vengeance's brig. She told us that Dallas seemed to control the ship by singing to it. The secret to controlling the Lady Vengeance might be found in Dallas's cabin.
Expert warrior.
I mean, there's gotta be a way, right? Okay, let's
The door
try.
remains unmarked. The door remains closed.
Okay. How about if we go to the upper floor? Is there anything around here? Like maybe an axis? What is this? Nothing, huh?
But there must be something around here.
You sure these dudes
The
don't know
silent monk
anything?
cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. He appears to be awaiting instructions. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air from between her stitched lips. She seems agitated.
So no clues there.
What am I looking for?
I mean, I don't assume we can lockpick this. This lock can't be picked. Also probably can't attack it, can we? Nope.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
I'm assuming this is the port side door.
The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears. Then vanishes. The door remains the thud of your fist upon... The door remains closed.
Ah, need more than a password to open it. Okay. I'll run around a little bit and try to figure out what it is, and I'll meet you back when I have the answer. Alright, so after inspecting Alexander's body, we found a strange gem around his neck which we borrowed. I'm hoping this is gonna lead us or allow us to open the door. Let's try. Because it said the password wasn't enough, so let's just try.
The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it.
Okay, fair enough. And there's no way we can use it. Try the other door in case.
No entry allowed.
The door remains unmarked.
Oh, here it is. Hold the gem.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes, and yes again.
Okay, finally figure it out.
Just one more moment, please.
Hello? Who are you? A saw sword. Sounds badass, but it's not really anything we're interested in. A cruncher. It's not bad. Like if you look at Ivan, what he has is actually not as good. So we got a possible upgrade there for him. Are any of these bows any good? I think that 2 finesse is just too good to pass up on. Arcane. Magic wand. No. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna want any of what's in here. The +1 to dual wielding is pretty good. Like Sebille right now. Sorry, not Sebille. Fane. Could use it as a secondary. No, our secondary gives us +1 finesse. Disregard. Okay. Yeah, I am considering the saw sword here. For Ivan. It's quite a bit of damage. And it also looks pretty cool and has lifesteal. No, sorry, it wasn't the saw sword, was it? It was this one, Crutcher. +2 strength. Pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna spend my money on it, man. We don't need it. We're doing fine in damage.
He clicks together 2 halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Why torture? What else?
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
That sounds dirty.
I have particular skills that she sought.
Again,
Healing,
dirty.
crafting, and more arcane magical
Sexual
practices.
healing.
She had me enchant a dead cat, for instance, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to fog my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me that copper wire just there?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp. Tarquin catches it and offers you a thin smile.
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's something else you want, I need to get back to my work.
Doubt?
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Well, you're painting me into a corner here, friend. And I don't like to be cornered.
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
Let the creature live. He is hardly worth our time.
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
Huh. I mean, he could totally be like with Dallas, so I'm not gonna trust him, man.
Unperturbed, he holds up his index finger in a one moment please gesture before tightening a hinge upon his gauntlet.
Ah, that's better. Now, as you were saying, the hard way?
Bring it on, bitch. He's a traitor, which means he has probably sick loot. And he summons a bowman. And apparently has 200 AP or something? Okay. I mean, it's getting a little bit ridiculous. How come everybody has their attack before me? It's just a little bit annoying here. Okay, can we do a backslash? No, cannot. Do a cloak and dagger on here. We'll do like... That's not gonna be a backslash, is it? Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do like an adrenaline. We'll go backslash.
I'm ready.
And hold on. Ah, the positioning is really tricky here. It's hard to tell if it's gonna land or not, but tell you what, just stun him.
Glory is mine.
And then like sawtooth. And Iphone, use your skill to get in there as well.
To none.
Go for a hit, sick damage. Alright, Sebille, we know the strat with her. You probably want to do like... How about a tactical retreat to here? And then go to town on this little guy. Okay, so we do one normal attack. The pin down could proc. It did, very good. We also got Samadel helping us a little bit, that's fine. Yes. See, the thing I don't get is... Okay, first off, do a crippling blow here. Oh, actually, that's his turn, because he sacrificed some AP earlier. But he's dealing a lot of damage, which is a huge change from before. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty positive. Okay, can we get this guy here and have him somewhere else?
Glory is mine.
Thank you. And this guy is gonna go down for sure. So why don't you just... I want to make sure I land my hit here. Oh, I did say path interrupted. I somehow didn't process that. Okay. Well, is it gonna be a kill is the thing. We do have a battle stomp.
Into the dark with you.
Oh, we killed him? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, if we kill the main guy, then everybody dies. That's good. Loot him. Pretty attractive loot. Plus 40 HP staff, not good enough. A wand. Tempting, but not good enough either. There's a staff with +2 intelligence, also not good enough. I thought we got also a dagger, yes. Atrophy dagger, still not good enough because this one gives us 1 finesse. And this one is just more damage, isn't it? 16, 17 versus, yeah. Not too bad. And the guy was a dick anyway, so I don't feel bad about killing him. You get the letter. Teleported pyramid. Ooh, what's that?
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Only one way to find out. Try
Like
using
this.
it.
What's this? I found something.
Well, what did you find? Excuse me, Sabil. What did you find? God damn it, woman. I hate when you do that. Okay, take the golden plates. Dusty tome.
This is written in ancient lizard script.
Skull.
It appears to be a song.
Okay, glass of wine, sure. Zyke's talon can be sold. Dance notes. Glass. And there's a book, another book. Take all the glass. Gotta absolutely ransack the room here. Get all the fruit. Alright, we don't need so much fruit. That's fine. Nothing there. Okay, check the chest. We have the answers for that. Steam Lance. Restore 55 vitality for 3 turns. Seems good, but I don't think we can use it. Can definitely sell it though. Alright, let's examine the bed. We just get into the bed. Okay. There's a little chest there. Hasn't escaped my perception. Thievery too low. But it's level 2 though. That's crazy, man. Do we have any thievery potions? Hold on. It's worth checking. Finesse, intelligence, telekinesis.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but can we perhaps just destroy the strongbox? Are we doing it? I can't tell if we're doing. I don't think so. I don't think it's working. Why don't we try with Ivan here? There you go. You know what? Let's quick save. No, I know this can break your weapon, but we do have like a repair hammer. Are you serious? Well, this isn't even your belongings. Like, why are you gonna fight me over this? I mean, up to you, lady. But it's gonna be like real bad for you. I mean, you brought this upon yourself, so... Ooh, a scoundrel ring. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, probably worth. Okay, well, I am actually sorry, but, you know, forced my hand there. Keep doing what you're doing, Ivan. Okay, grab the diary, grab the gold. Check the wardrobes.
I've spotted something.
Ooh. What is that? Okay, hold on. Sabil, come up here. Alright. What do we have? An improvised staff. It's kind of cool. Doesn't have anything though. What are you? Just open the door, huh? Quite a bit of gold. Take all of the shit. Okay, we got quite a bit of gold out of this. There's like a big painting. Can we carry it? Yeah, it looks like we can. Actually, let's check for any paintings, because I probably missed some paintings, didn't I? There aren't any paintings? Okay, well.
I hope you found something or someone useful inside.
Yeah, I also kind of killed one of our friends, but it's totally fine.
There must be some way to get this ship moving. There has to be.
Diary. Of course, I'd like to think that this makes sense, because all of this is for nothing if I lose my head. The only thing I can count on to guide me is my good sense. Without that, I'm no better than them. Is it really as mad as it seems? We're so alike. there's a kinship there I've never felt before. I suppose history would paint me the same way it painted him, if I don't succeed. Dallas the Tyrant, Dallas Rex. Are they related? Power is important. I said it to him in one form, and he said it back to me in another. Power is necessary in order to do great things, worthy things, the only worthy thing. He knew that, and so do I. And heads break along the way, but in those shockwaves something invaluable shakes loose. I've never met anyone who understands this, what I wouldn't give to open those bars and go and sit beside him. Look straight into his eyes. I bet I'd see my own reflection in them. What am I waiting for? Blah blah. Amazing. Seen so much more in me than even I knew to look for. The form he has shown me, hard to believe I ever believed my wings were figurative. Well, what is the book with the rhymes, though? I mean, we did get this teleporter pyramid, which strikes me as really useful. Did we read all of these? I think we did, didn't we? Book. Thick book. Yeah, I think we did read. And maybe one of those kind of unreadable books represent like a song you can do. Let's find out.
The figurehead continues its vigil over the seas. The detail is remarkable.
Sing the song.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
The deck beneath you lets out a disdainful creak.
Your kind unleashed a great sorrow on the world when they invented living scars, lizard. But I will serve.
Good girl.
For I must. Ask. I am here to serve in all ways. Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me, and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Yeah, I feel bad, but we gotta move.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
We have to make good on our escape.
Team travel companions. Let's go.
It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Ooh, a sea battle. Oh, that was fast.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
Alright, bring it on, bitch. Oh, she's level 13.
We
Fuck.
are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Yes.
Well, we do have Malady with us, and Gareth.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Okay.
Here's a rather explosive little trick I learned. Let's see how it suits.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Magical bomb was attached to the scar and will go off when the status expires. Is there any way to remove this crap? Blows up your target after 2 turns? Dude. I mean, oh, okay then. Okay, if we only have 2 turns, we're gonna live intensely here. Gonna go to the high ground. Get hasted. Gonna go... What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Our guys are there. And where's the Red Prince? Red Prince is there, okay. Gareth is there, blah blah. Silent Watcher. Doesn't strike me as worth going for Dallas. Let's just go for these guys. Could also go for that one. So you do like 1 attack. You cripple him. Alright, probably want to do backslash on this. She's crippled, but we can... yeah, we can stun with Ifan there. Just deal damage for now. Pretty good. Actually, just do Adrenaline here. And you can do like a... What is Flurry? Perform 3 quick attacks. Okay. Is it gonna backstab? Well, it's still good damage. Okay, you have not much AP. But we can move you up to here. And then do like a battle stomp, but first, just encourage. Then battle stomp. A little bit bummed that we missed the stun on that guy, but okay. Oh, Red Prince time. Yeah, let's do these guys if we can. First off, you haste yourself. And then second, you do like impalement on these 2 men. Can you? Yeah, there you go. Or sorry, on all of those dudes. And then like a fire. No, that's gonna hit. We don't have enough. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Fortify. Anybody needs fortify? Don't think so. Okay, okay, just stock the AP for now.
Get over here and stop these idiots
Whoa,
before we all die.
dude. 150 damage is crazy. Whoa. Okay. The damage is real. Yeah. Nice passing, idiot. Oh, thank you. I mean, that's a pretty shitty heal, but thank you. Okay. Wow, she got smelly. That's great.
Her sorcery must be silenced.
Hold them off. I need more time.
Okay, I mean, Sabil is hurting a little bit. This thing is gonna kill her next turn, so maybe we don't have to worry about keeping her alive too much. Let me try to see what's going on here. We have that Geist. Yeah, just hit him. Doing sick damage here. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. Good stuff. Okay, now you, my friend, probably want to heal your friend over here. And then maybe do like a relocate with your cloak. And just save your AP. Fossil Strike is alright. So we got no enemies there. Battering Ram is not gonna connect. Okay, can we walk up here? Huh. Well. Yeah, it looks like our best bet is just kill the Silent Monk here. So, okay, let's do like a 1 AP move here. We're gonna do Mend, which is gonna heal all of us, our physical armor at least. And then you wanna do something about these guys. And I think Entangled is a good one. I think the spell doesn't hurt allies. So the entanglement is good. Fortify is also positive here, if we can. Just do Fortify on Ifan there. Right, so Sabil is gonna die for sure there.
Silence the demon! She must be stopped!
Don't stop. It's working.
Okay. Do we have like a cloak and dagger option? Okay. We're ready to do some damage there. I feel like this is pretty good. 91 bleeding damage.
Here, a gift. May you die in a great, beautiful place.
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I would actually like to get Ivan up there. And attempt like a thingy here. But that's not gonna work out, so... Okay, at least... Yeah, just get in there. I wonder if we have to be in this radius that she has going.
That burning. It's like a bomb in my belly, ready to burst.
This guy has necrofire on, so...
Get over here and stop these idiots before we all die.
I think this is gonna hurt our friends too, so probably not a good idea. Tell you what, let's do... Where's Ivan? Oh god, it's so hard to see. Here, heal you up. And then just do like an attack. Huh! Nice dodge. What are you gonna do, huh? Death Wish. So he's basically gonna do a lot of damage. I think is what it does.
Stop her! Almost there. A little longer.
Ruptured tendons. That's like a close range spell. Okay, do like 1 AP. And battering ram this guy. Actually, backslash only takes 1 AP to do. So we could actually go for these dudes. Sure, why not? Come on, Gareth, catch up. I don't know if we have to revive Sebille or not. This is one thing that I'm gonna go a little bit greedy and not use a resurrection scroll. Which I think is gonna be fine. The dog is not something I'm worrying about. And let's just go to town on the Watcher.
Right where I want you.
Man, he's got a lot of action points.
Murderous!
Pretty good. Can we like bring you down here, please? And then also attack you. wrecked.
Get over here and stop these idiots before we all
Some damage
die.
being taken on Fane. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Okay, he deals quite a bit of damage. Whoa, I'm sorry, you attacked 3 times in your turn?
to her knees. Do it!
Damn, I'm good.
Okay.
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Yeah, this is the god place.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
We know this might be a little long, so let's just drop a save here. We'll continue next time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.